nerds, what's up? Jasmine, 1/3 of Pretty Brown and Nerdy here, and we're nearing the time of the year that every gamer loves. I'm talking about E3. Now, you sports fans have the Super Bowl and all that, but E3, that's my Super Bowl. All the game announcements, all the reveals, I live for every single moment of it. But what makes me even more excited about this year is that the Pretty Brown and Nerdy crew and I will be experiencing E3 in its full glory there in California this year. It's very surreal that I'll be experiencing something that I usually watch on YouTube or on live streams, so I don't know what to expect. Every year I do what I like to call my top E3 predictions, and I'm gonna share those with you guys. So I'm just gonna say off the bat, I am not a huge Microsoft fan. I'm sorry guys, I'm not really a big Xbox One fan, but what I definitely can say about Microsoft this year is they're most likely going to really have to step up their game. And Microsoft fell a little flat last year, so they've got a lot that they're going to need to show this year. My top predictions for them is probably something related to Halo. We know Battlefield 5. Now we know Fallout 76 is coming out. Black Ops 4 material. Maybe even Assassin's Creed Odyssey stuff, since they just announced that now, and that's gonna be cross-platform. And of course, I'm expecting some Beyond Good and Evil 2 stuff. I mean, I don't know, maybe, of course they always announce their gadgets and all things that they're coming out with, but I mean, if anything, hopefully some of the material that they have is impressive, and I mean, I'm rooting for them to do their best, but I don't really think there's anything at this point that will really convince me that I need an Xbox One for the type of gamer that I am. Now on to what I do know. So PlayStation, they come strong every year. They hit it every year, but honestly, I think the top announcements that are really going to set the bar high for them are going to be the Square Enix announcements. Of course, you know, they showed a lot of material last year. Now that God of War is out, which is what everybody was looking forward to, I'm just going to be honest with you, the top announcements and sneak peeks to look for is definitely going to be The Last of Us 2. I mean, it's been a while since we last caught up with Joel and Ellie's adventures, and frankly, that's the announcement that I'm most excited for. You guys know I love Naughty Dog. I love everything that Naughty Dog does. They're just a solid development company. They come out with successful game after game. They're just constantly hitting their marks, and I'm really excited to see what they have to show with The Last of Us 2, especially from some of the character reveals. It looks like we're gonna be able to look forward to a diverse cast. For me, story is what I get engrossed in the most, and I just really resonated with the story of The Last of Us, so I'm really excited to see some new content for the sequel. Now, Death Stranding, whatever this game is, I mean, Kojima hasn't really told us much about this game. The sneak peeks haven't really told us much about the game either. Kojima isn't the type of person to really show gameplay teasers. He's very vague with his game trailer teases. They don't really explain much, and I feel like that's a lot of what we've seen from Death Stranding so far, is just kind of stuff that doesn't exactly make sense. So hopefully we see more regarding this game and what it's going to be about. I mean, it's a collaborative effort. His best buddy Del Toro, as you can see, a character is modeled off of him. We will see what Kojima has to bring, honestly. Now, I know this is the top games that everyone is hoping that we will see some sort of information about, and that is Kingdom Hearts 3. Now, I know they've been promising it to us for a while, guys, and we have yet to get a release date. They've been saying for months and months, years, that we'd be getting a release date, and the game kept getting pushed back. I know, I get it, but we can be hopeful that we're probably gonna get an announcement at E3 this year. They've already had the Kingdom Hearts premiere where they had some, you know, press and people in the gaming industry come and demo the game. So the fact that they even have a demo and they have voice acting work done on the game, they have a theme song now, everything is building up to the point where I'm saying that a release date at E3 is promising. And I think that's honestly what Square is bringing to the table this year. I mean, they pretty much skipped last year. They didn't do a presentation last year. And I think a lot of their announcements are gonna be integrated into the PlayStation conference on that Monday. I'm pretty sure we're getting it this year. And if we're not getting it at E3, we're probably getting it at the Paris Games Week, because they're going to need to promote this game before Christmas. So I'm saying we can look forward to it. Honestly, as far as the Final Fantasy VII remake goes, I mean, I don't really care too much about it, y'all. And I know, like, Final Fantasy VII, don't get me wrong, is one of my favorite Final Fantasy games, but it's not something that I'm really reeling on. I know we wanted a remake for a long time, but honestly, can we get a remake of 9? I'm just saying, unpopular opinion, I really love 9. If you don't like 9, I mean, you're crazy. But that's one that I would like to see get remade. I think they put a lot of time and energy into 7 because it's one of the more popular Final Fantasies. Why, I don't know, because 6 is great too. Honestly, don't think we can expect this game within this year or the next year. We're not getting remake until 2020, so whatever they have to show us is probably just gonna be some more fluffy, you know, teasers that they've been showing. As far as like image teasers, but we'll get an actual like teaser trailer maybe, but I'm not expecting much out of that. I know Square's presentation is going to be heavily centered around Kingdom Hearts probably, since that's the next one they're probably dropping. Could we get a sequel to Nier Automata? I mean, hopefully that would be great because I loved the Nier games. Atlas, I'm sure we'll be getting some more teasers for the Catherine remake of the additional character, which, you know, is cool, but that has some controversy within itself, but we're not going to go into it in this video. We'll try to stay on track. As far as some other PlayStation announcements, I mean, of course we have the Spider-Man game that is coming out by Insomniac Games. That game looks really awesome. I haven't really seen anything like that in a Spider-Man game since the Spider-Man game for the PlayStation 2. I mean, it looks like a lot of the web swinging action, traveling through the city, the camera work, everything seems enhanced times 10 and improved, and it seems like they've really perfected the gameplay. It's honestly like one of the first like superhero type games from those characters, you know, that I've honestly really been excited to play in a long time, so I'm looking forward to that. Oh, of course, how could I have forgotten the new Soul Calibur game? We're of course probably going to see some more about that, but enough about PlayStation. Nintendo predictions. You know, I mean, there's not much that Nintendo has going on. I'm sorry, you guys. I mean, I love the Switch, don't get me wrong. I love the Switch, I love everything about it, but Breath of the Wild was the heavy hitter for me. I am definitely excited about the new Pokemon game that is coming out. It seems like really immersive, and just everything that it has to offer really piqued my interest in a Pokemon game, and that hasn't been something that's happened for me for a Pokemon game in a long time. So I'm really excited to play that. I honestly can't decide whether I want Pikachu or Eevee. But as far as that, there's rumors that they're working on a new Star Fox game, telling by the failures that the last Star Fox games have been, I don't know, we'll see. Of course, you have Super Smash Brothers with the announcement of Smash. Hopefully we'll see some more information regarding character reveals and who's going to be in the game. I would like to see some more information regarding that. Now, this is one of the rumors that I'm hoping is true. There's a rumor that's been going around that, like the little Super Nintendo mini consoles with all the games on it, they're talking about doing one for the N64. That would be awesome. I would love something like that. So if that is true, I'm getting it. I'm hoping to play a lot of games, and we're hoping to have a lot of vlogs for you guys as well, so stay tuned for that. But I want to know you guys' thoughts. What are your top predictions for E3 this year? Let me know in a comment below. And as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. All our social links will be in the description below. And we will see you guys at E3, and we will see you guys on the next video.